Just kidding. It's a Pepe day. just kidding. We're doing Pepe. Actually, the big announcement today actually is I know everybody has kind of heard what's going on. But there is one more thing that people are forgetting. Yes, I will be the sheriff. However, I don't think they mentioned who will be the sheriff. That is the massive twist. All right. This is what's going to happen today. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Nidus. This is what's going to happen today. All right. Oh, there goes me. I am going to go to the meeting. Everybody in here yet? And then we are going to chat for about 30, maybe a little longer. And that's it. Why did Toretti just allow Ingvar to get the Taurus? Now it all makes sense. What a rat bastard.
Fucking worst, Toretti.
Water Guy, thank you for the tier 1. Setla, thank you for the tier 1. Peachy, thank you for the 4 months. Everybody's going to be able to drive the Taurus. Don't worry, Ingvar. Everybody can drive the Taurus. What the fuck is this mailbox?
Sir.
How's it going? Don't
Not so bad.
sub to this guy.
Just crushing anxiety and fear of change. You know, the normal stuff.
Oh, well, go downstairs and I'll end your misery, okay?
Oh, will you?
You guys hear my cat going crazy? You hear Matt?
Well, I mean, if you're going to be dressed like that, I mean, I don't know how I would, you know, anything you would say would be taken as positivity, sir. You're looking good. You know, it's not that I'm fearful of the future or my position anywhere, but you're probably the most beautiful person I've ever seen. In fact, your very presence brings confidence and inspiration to so many that, you know, I would follow you anywhere, sir. Literally anywhere. Anyway, I'll see you in the meeting down there pretty quick.
Okay. Also, I do want to give you another update. The shock mount for my microphone is all the rubber bands are fucked. Oh, Silas is
going on,
here.
Toretti?
Looking good.
How's it going? I have to fix my fucking shock mount. The bands on it are all broke. It's hanging by a thread right now. Oh, Silas is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Been looking for you earlier.
Earlier?
Yeah. Well,
earlier than really?
I mean,
you were looking for me earlier than...
We're looking for you.
All right, well, you found me. Good work, Big T. You're telling me no one shows up today because I promoted Sticks to Corporal. I don't buy it.
Oh, he already
This is not my fault. This is not my fault.
No, I didn't say anything.
Then what is he talking about?
I'm just saying people are scared of Sticks, you know?
Yeah.
True.
Unhinged.
You didn't break the news about that part, did you?
What?
News about what?
What news?
You didn't.
Juicing it. He's juicing
You
all the.
You didn't.
misery he can out of this. It's just.
You didn't
so
tell him
incredible to
why
watch.
this is all
What a
happening.
leader.
I heard something about a restructure,
No.
sir.
You want to save it, or are you gonna
Hello.
tell him today?
That's your call.
Hi, Gable.
Hello, welcome to the last meeting.
No. It's your.
What do you mean?
It's your call.
It's your call.
Oh yeah, we're all getting fired. Didn't you hear?
Your call.
What?
Senor
Yeah, they
Hank.
just made Dan Faley the
It's
chief of
your
LSPD,
call.
for God's sake.
Well,
What?
you want to
Finally,
say,
some real change.
Dan Faley is the chief of the
So let it
LSPD.
stew.
or do you want to tell everybody?
Like, You're spouting shit again.
I am not spouting shit.
Well, he's
LT,
delusional.
I just spoke to him personally. It was all over 311.
I can confirm that did happen.
Listen, whatever you gotta say, Toretti,
See?
I trust you to say it.
Fuck you,
You don't
Toretti.
want, you don't want
I
to tell
straight up
him?
asked him.
Cruel prank.
That's the worst.
I'm not
fucking
sure
prank
what we're
because
talking if we're
banana
talking about the
Dan
same
Bailey's
thing.
chief police.
Jaden?
Then fuck, we're all screwed.
This is a nightmare, right?
Wanna say it today or save it to tomorrow?
That's what I'm
It's up
saying.
to you.
Yeah.
Is there gonna be
I
a
think
tomorrow?
Bass said that Flop is the
Oh,
new
of course I
leader
am.
of the BTF.
Shut
What?
the fuck up. Don't you
Yeah.
say that F word. It'll be the
That dude Dewey, thank you for the.
You
It'll be the FTF.
you figure it out. I'll leave this one to you.
It'll be the
No, no,
LTF.
this is you can do it.
But
Figure it out.
send me an email. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jesus.
Yeah. I did not, but I have something I want to send you. I'm just looking for it right now. Yeah.
I got a text from Pred. Keep your eyes on Toretti. He can't be trusted. Mad with power.
What?
Pred talking about?
Oh, he's delusional as well.
Yeah.
Why is everyone fucking
Just
delusional on this
Department
Sunday?
of Delusion.
Hey Riggs, how you doing?
Everyone's acting like it's the last
Hey,
fucking day
Riggs.
on Earth. You're all delusional.
Why? Are you gaslighting us?
Spoken like a guy who's also getting fired.
You're gaslighting me with
I mean, aren't we all getting fired?
Who the fuck gets fired?
Police
Well, that's the rumor going around.
and Flop taking over.
I mean, it's not really a rumor. Bass said it.
Oh, well, see, there you go.
It's very much more than a rumor at this point. It's
So the deputy
basically
commissioner
an
says we're all
open
getting
secret,
fired.
like Freddie
Awesome.
Mercury.
Wait, what about Freddie Mercury?
Who cares? I got a soda business to run anyway.
Yeah. Got a side project of my own.
Billy Joel.
Yeah, same.
What's your side project, sir?
It's on a need to know basis there.
I mean, it's
Gables.
all right. LT.
Okay.
I've already got a gang lined up. I'm going to join if I get fired. So
Yeah, come on, don't do that.
I'm just saying,
Which gang is it? Cat gang?
it's the hidden.
Ugh.
You know they're my
Ooh.
boys.
They
Okay.
kidnapped me.
I
and
know. I'll
threw
make sure they
me
don't
out
do
of
it
a
again.
helicopter.
They just need a little bit of guidance, a little bit of fatherly, kind of keep them on the straight and narrow.
I've
you
heard
know?
that one before of every single cop who
I
quit the
can fix
goddamn
them. I
force
can fix them.
and then decided to shoot cops.
Actually, I
Surely.
have $1.2 million. I don't need to work if I don't want to. Fuck it.
Oh my God! Really? Can
Yeah, for real.
I have $100,000?
Sure.
Nice.
Riggs, where's Kaminsky?
How you doing?
Uh,
Google?
Hey, I'm doing okay, sir. How
He's
you
listening
smell great today.
Loudly.
All right.
Very loud.
Big C.
Yeah.
Good to see you here today.
Over there.
Riggs,
Yeah, thank
where's
you, thank
Kaminsky?
you.
Glad
Nice
to
see that
glad
thing,
to
by
see
the
you
way.
here. Good to see you.
Oh,
Hey.
hold on one second.
Okay,
Thanks.
just-
Well,
I'm always
I
here.
guess we figured that
I'm
out.
not sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Where's Kaminsky?
Hold on, I'm listening to music.
Okay.
Hold on.
What are you listening to?
Huh?
What are you listening to?
Bee Gees.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
Classic.
Old.
Oh,
Well, I assume you would respect that, Big T, but
Hey, Combo, be careful. Vingle just texted me. He's gonna kill you.
On that
Oh, yeah,
pussy can
was-
try.
he was saying that to me yesterday as well. He seems very upset.
Jesus,
Also, he lost a
57 cops
5-7 in
on
a botched sting undercover op.
Why didn't he text me himself like a man?
You all right over there, Devo?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm fine.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
okay.
Jimmy Frost with a
Ugh,
lot.
ugh.
So the
Where's the
battle
meeting
is
starter?
on.
Oh.
Uh-oh, Combo.
What?
He said the battle is on.
All right, I'm putting a extra body armor on.
Ooh,
All right.
that'll do it.
All right. Well, not a good turnout today. I guess this
Mm.
sticks thing is not.
Yeah, I guess
working
it's
out
my
to-
bad.
I don't know what you.
This sticks thing is
I guess
really
it's
not
my
working out. We
bad.
really got to discuss his
Yeah,
demotion tomorrow.
I hope this whole sticks thing doesn't blow up in our face and
Yeah.
What's the sticks
everything.
thing?
I promoted him to corporal, and now everything's gone to shit. Apparently,
Fucking hilarious.
Oh.
I hope this doesn't like destroy our department or
Yeah,
every
yeah.
other
in any
department.
way.
No.
or
It'd be a
any
shame
other-
if
I mean,
the Jaden promotion had a
is destroying the department,
gigantic
right?
ripple effect.
Yeah. Through time and space. Not good. Hopefully not. But hopefully not. Everything will be fine, right?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
should know that. You
All
should
right.
tell us that.
Quick announcement, everybody. I know we talked about it yesterday.
Yeah.
But
We're
I
at
know
the
I
meeting
said the
room.
Taurus is Senior Plus.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yikes.
that's going to
Oh,
change.
So you're out of your
shit.
shift.
I'm gonna
Um,
lose my.
All right, I'll get
Oh.
someone to let you in.
Two,
Plus.
everybody can drive the Taurus.
Yeah.
As long as you're a full deputy.
Yay.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Kelso, can you let Harvey in?
So what are we doing with our CVPAs? Just
Am I Kelso?
scrapping them?
What?
No, I was
you
talking
can
to
sell it
Kelso.
if you want to a,
Just
to a
scrap
cadet
them
or
for parts.
something.
Oh,
All right,
Kelly.
Moses, can you let Harvey
Kel-
in? He doesn't
Yep.
have keys
Oh,
right now.
never mind.
Why do we have 57 people on duty on a Sunday? What the hell?
Jeez, I don't know
People are
why.
freaking
Why?
out. People are freaking out.
Okay. Let's see. What else do we got? Is there anything else going on?
Yeah, apparently,
Okay.
sir.
Oh, if you didn't recognize, this is the suit that I wore during the first annual
Olympics.
Beijing Olympics. Yeah, brings back
Yes,
great
looks
memories.
great on
Looks
you.
like Fruit Loops.
Could someone let
Very-
Vingle in,
tasty.
please?
Okay. Is
I
he not here
got
to
it.
kill Columbo?
All right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, just make sure. Yeah, he's got his gun out.
Combo,
Where's
can
that?
you yell initiation just to be safe?
Whoa!
What are you
That's a
talking
dog.
about?
Get that dog out of
Well,
here.
there's a dog in here.
Hey,
Got that
shut
dog
up.
in him.
Damn,
Gable, you
got
got that-
dog in him.
He's got that dog in him.
Damn, Gable.
It was a little snappy dog.
Yeah, it wasn't a. All right. Yeah, that's true.
Well, they're
Kelly. I
ferocious.
I think that was
so-
Ace.
Yeah,
Need a
see, Ace,
pool?
he's all riled up.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah,
Ace,
come
calm
on,
down.
son.
Did I miss
Calm
any
down.
announcements in here?
Yes, you
Miss
did.
anything? Okay, I need to hear them.
Everybody can drive the Taurus now.
Oh,
That's a
Massive
Deputy Plus.
announcement.
Deputy Plus.
Hi, Vingle.
Hello, Vingle. What
Wait, who? How do you know that's Vingle?
do you mean? How do we not
He
know
wears the
it's
same thing
Vingle?
every day. How you doing,
It is
Vingle?
Vingle.
He
He
told
does
me to
not
let
wear
him in.
this every day.
Are you gonna
Oh, no,
stay in
it's
the
Oh, he was
doorway,
wearing it
or are
like
you gonna come in?
yesterday or the day before.
My cat is freaking
Please don't shoot Columbo,
out.
Vingle.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm nervous.
All right. It's fine. He's not gonna.
can
do
I have money
anything.
for a Taurus?
Yes.
We'll talk about that later. All right. We're working on that.
Yeah,
just wanted to
Tortuga, you look
explore.
like shit.
Anyway, are you gonna come in, Vingle, or are you gonna stand in the doorway?
I'm thinking about it.
All right. Fantastic.
Okay.
All right. So let me see. What else do we got? What else do we have today? Is there anything?
We're all being fired.
Is there anything
Yeah,
that you
we're
guys
all-
want to talk about today?
Yes.
being fired.
Could you please address the rumors that we're all being fired?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me address that real quick.
Thank you, sir.
If you're SDSO currently, you'll be SDSO tomorrow.
Oh,
What about on
Open
Tuesday?
invite. Open invite.
Tremendous.
Everybody
appreciate
currently
it.
SDSO is going to stay SDSO.
Open
all right?
invite. What does that mean?
Everybody who's
Yeah.
currently
Meaning cadets?
SDSO stays
Okay, okay.
SDSO.
So, question: I have friends on the other departments. What does
Right.
that mean for them?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Fuck your
Major
friends,
L.
Spike.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck
We
your
take care of
friends.
our own.
Oh, okay. Well,
Fuck 'em.
SDSO on top.
Okay, relax, guys.
I mean, I'm
Jesus
happy
Christ,
for
we're
all
not
of
going
us,
back
but-
to that. All right.
yeah.
Jesus, Cooper,
Divisiveness.
stop trying to create
Yeah,
rifts
Jesus,
between
Cooper.
people.
Yeah, you're lifting us
Gustavo's a
up.
very
World.
cautious man.
Yes, me.
what exactly is happening?
Don't worry about it. Just know that come tomorrow. If you want to be, if you want to come back to the SDSO, you're currently
What?
SDSO. You can.
Wait,
Come back.
what do you mean come back?
Yes, Gable.
All right, so as a shift one cop, I
Uh-huh.
gotta say I've been really impressed by our new corporal Jaden Bain, and he's been leading shift one excellently. Is he
Everybody's
gonna be able
allowed
to do
to
that
come
tomorrow?
back except Gable.
Oh,
Okay,
He's
okay.
gonna have to.
Oh,
Gable's gonna have to
no.
interview
Jesus.
tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't know how Vingle's allowed back. He's fired.
Yeah, I don't know.
you should die.
Okay.
Watch it.
Vingle.
Vingle, come on. You need to stop with this animosity. I don't understand.
We had this conversation yesterday, Vingle.
Yeah.
You need to bark
He,
like a dog.
he wanted me to bark for him like a sex pervert.
You did that all the time before.
Yeah.
For Martell, you were her.
Cause Martell let me touch your fucking boobies.
Well, did you try touching his?
I don't want to.
I mean, have you tried?
I don't want to fucking try.
How would you know until you tried it?
Well, he shouldn't try. He should ask for permission.
Vingle,
Well,
I've
yes,
clearly
obviously, but-
instructed
Always
you.
ask for consent.
Okay? You need to. You know what you need to do.
Blah, 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 blah,
You
blah.
know what
Shut
you
up.
need to do.
Come on, you guys need to set up all your differences. All right.
You mean to beat your ass in the arcade again?
Ooh,
There you go.
is that true, Combo?
Yikes.
Come on. Go
Just
ahead
a
and tell him.
discrepancy.
Oh no, the old man
Maybe you
got
need to
smoked.
maybe you need to
Discrepancy.
settle it in the arcade. That's a good idea.
How about bean battles?
Oh, I wouldn't. He
yeah,
wouldn't want that.
yeah,
You
I don't
could-
know.
I
if you
would
can
want
handle the
that. We'll
smoke.
go right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, you want to go right now?
I don't know what
Your
you're
ass
asking
again,
for.
old man.
Ooh, I don't think you know what you're in for, Vingle.
What are we talking about?
I beat him
Bean
once. I'll
battles.
do it again. I'll kill you like a dog.
Okay.
And
all
bean
right.
battles, right?
And bean battles.
What the fuck is bean battle?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Bub,
Better
thank you for
Fortnite.
the Prime Gaming.
Tough.
All right. So that I think that covers all the stuff with that with the
Yep.
SDSO. So everyone can relax a little bit. All right.
Well, can I just ask one last question then,
Yeah.
sir? What's the deal with certifications?
Don't worry about that. We'll handle that later. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
Can you
that'll
explain it again? I was listening to my music.
come. You're SDSO tomorrow if you want to be. Okay.
That's
Cool.
now.
All right.
You're gonna have to ask
say.
yourself, do I want to be SDSO?
How about
This
Tuesday?
is my job. I work here.
Yeah. Tuesday. Sure. You're not here
And
tomorrow.
Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and
Listen.
Saturday and Sunday and Monday.
Oh
and
my God.
Tuesday.
Listen.
Sorry.
If you're currently SDSO, right? I have handpicked you to be in this department.
Wow.
Okay. I love every single one of you,
We love you too,
and I'm
Big
proud
T.
of everything that's happened here, and that doesn't need to change. So if you
So
are
currently,
SDSO
like,
now, you will be SDSO if you want to tomorrow and every day after that.
so right now.
Yeah.
You shitting me? From when you just said right now.
Yeah.
So if I can go on duty, that applies.
Lee,
to
thank
me.
you
You're
for the
fired, Vingle.
Well, you need to work. You and Cumbo need to work that thing out. Okay.
I just went on duty.
I see him on duty.
You are.
He is on duty.
How did
Yeah!
you do that?
Oh, no.
Yeah!
Combo.
Combo.
Look at
I'm
what
gonna
he's
get
doing.
CSO, I'm out of
You're
here.
gonna
Fuck
get
You're
you,
gonna take
Sparto.
that combo?
Bye, Vingle.
All right. Well, he's suspended.
Bye, Bingle.
See you tomorrow.
State ID.
See. 10346. Senior deputy. Okay. Okay. So that's
Can
the
you say
big
that again?
10346.
All right.
Now, we'll talk a little more probably tomorrow. We're here about anything else. You know, the times are a changing. Okay,
Love that song.
beautiful song. But you guys are very important to me, and you know, this will always be my home. So everything will
fucking sheriff.
continue as normal. You know, Jaden hopefully doesn't destroy. Things don't get too bad. You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry, I was
demote
late.
him?
MRPD is fucking insane right now.
That's always
Who's-
insane.
They went. Apparently, Bass told everyone that they're all getting fired last
Yeah,
night, and
yeah,
so
yeah.
Loomis.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I thought I'd
Yikes.
pick up something to cheer all of us up in the SDSO.
Uh-huh.
If you look at evidence locker fuck flop, you'll see something very nice for everyone.
Said the F word.
Oh, pizza, my favorite.
Ooh, thanks, Serge. That's huge.
Oh, Serge, you missed the announcement, but everyone in the SDSO stays in the SDSO. So
Sorry.
congrats on your job.
Ooh, thank you for the pizza. Yeah, that's the thing.
Pizza.
Are you
Pizza
kidding?
on a Sunday.
Listen, I had all the faith in the
Silas.
world in that Toretti wouldn't hire me back literally days before everyone would be fired. So
Yeah.
I had-
SDSO is a little bit
that's
more of
fine.
a unique case.
Oh, is that what he did?
So that's the plan. Come you know, if whatever happens, you know, you all can. I want to see you guys on duty and kicking some butt. All right. There might be some changes at the top.
we
in the
pulled
middle.
over this guy earlier today named Fox. Pulled him over for running a stop sign. Then after we told him he could leave, he ran a red light, so we pulled him over again. And then after that traffic stop, he decided to go 45 miles per hour in a 35, so we pulled him over again. So we're out there.
All right.
Very
fucking
good
good.
story.
Good
We're
shit.
fucking
Great
Very good.
work, Serge. Good to have you
Sorry.
back.
Sorry.
Amazing
The other
story.
thing is the what's that unit called that goes to the B&Es that doesn't exist
BTF?
anymore?
What?
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah,
came up.
BT.
That came up
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, it doesn't exist
Uh-oh.
anymore.
Yeah,
It
it was.
exists?
It's gone after last night.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I hope
What?
so are
What are
you.
you talking about?
No. I'm
Oh, bro,
here.
bring it back. You know.
Oh, we
Bring
gotta
it
talk
back.
fast
We've been
about
here.
that.
We've been. What are you talking about?
It's not fast about that.
Bass said that he was going to give it to the F word.
That is
Yeah,
true.
fuck
That
that.
makes no sense.
Guys,
All right,
well,
before we go like into some other shit, I just got a quick announcement.
go ahead.
Starting Tuesday, I'll be going on an LOA until Sunday, just so you guys know. So I won't be around here for next week, pretty much.
Hey, classic Big C.
Sit down.
And I
Cooper.
hope to God Jaden isn't back when I'm back. You know,
Oh,
You and me both.
can only
We'll be
pray.
back on a Sunday.
That's
You
what
won't
the
be
sticks.
here.
Hey, this is
I'll miss you, Big
crazy.
C.
They just been talking about how he's
Six
been
is
tearing
great.
shift one apart.
That's my old man.
What do you mean? He's been holding it down. He's been excellent. He's
Okay,
in a
well now I'm
charger.
getting mixed
He's done
signals
great.
here. What's it? Which one is it?
He's been a leader.
All right. Well,
All right.
that's all I got to announce today. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Big T.
Perfectly
Alright.
normal day tomorrow. Can't,
Yeah.
yeah, look forward to it.
Okay.
Come on, Ace.
No changes around
Exciting.
here.
Jay Shay.
What
time's the Buffalo Wild Wings party
Ooh.
tomorrow?
Is there a bunch of SDSO down at Saul's at the LSPD meeting? What the
Why?
hell?
He's always
He's a
there.
trooper.
No, actually, he's a trooper. I thought I'd let you
fuck.
guys
Oh,
know.
yeah.
okay.
He was made trooper last night for 24 hours.
All right.
Oh yeah.
good.
Today might be a pretty wild day. I think everyone's
Yeah.
gonna lose
Oh,
their minds.
yeah.
Oh, before I forget, sorry, because you guys weren't there. Dan is apparently the chief of police right now.
Oh, okay.
I told you. I told
Perfect.
you.
I
Yes.
got one more announcement then. If Dan is the chief of police, I want everybody here to give him hell.
Okay.
Oh hell
Make
yeah.
his,
Oh,
make his
you don't
life
have to say it
miserable.
twice.
All right. Don't commit crimes, obviously, but you know,
Don't get
Give
caught,
him a little
right?
taste of being a high command member.
No
Why
actual
don't-
patrol meetings
Why
only.
don't we
Hey, I
just
want you
send
to-
car?
I want you to
Carmine after him.
focus all your powers of what you do to me, and I want you to focus it all on Dan for the day.
So do we
What do
kidnap
you
his wife
mean?
then?
No, don't
I have
kidnap
to make a
anybody.
hair
Don't commit
doll
a
of
crime.
Dan?
Can we
Don't
go into
commit a
sauna?
crime.
What
No,
the
there
hell
was a
do we
sauna
unleash on
at
you?
the other house. At
No,
the
no,
Hype
but
House.
we want to go with Dan.
Now is really the wrong time to
Okay.
commit a crime.
Do not commit a crime because you won't be coming back tomorrow if you commit a crime. Okay? No crimes. No crimes. No crimes. No crimes. No crimes. No crimes.
Crimes.
Say it
No
with him.
crimes.
Crimes. No.
Hey,
crimes.
relax.
No
crimes.
crimes.
No
No
crimes.
crimes.
No
No
crimes.
crimes. No crimes. No
This-
crimes.
this
No
is how we
crimes.
should have.
No crimes. No
All
crimes.
right.
None of you
for
should have been
fuck's sake.
doing this anyways.
All right. That's correct.
Regardless.
I do have an actual
Yeah.
crime that I'm trying to solve. If you guys could help me try and identify a couple of
Okay.
individuals
All
here.
right.
We got a complaint from Higgins Dock of a fucking party going on one of the boats. We just have this one photo that I guess one of them left behind. Does anyone recognize that butthole?
The boat kind of looks familiar.
The guy on the bottom right looks familiar.
Oh yeah, I think that might. Oh, is that Reed?
Pretty
Yeah,
sure
I
it's
think that
Reed.
may be
Yeah,
Reed,
I can
yeah.
Okay,
okay,
so
so on
appar-
his shoulder is.
Okay, so apparently these guys
Wait a
got his
second.
fucking boat out and took it out, had a fucking crazy ass rager, and then beached this motherfucker at the dock, leaving
Kinda
a
looks
huge
like
mess
your
for all the people.
Boat Riggs.
Oh no,
Is
that's
it?
Silas.
Is that your boat, Riggs?
Riggs, is that your
Is
boat?
that
Silas?
Oh no, it's
Is
Silas.
that
Oh my
Silas.
god. Did they shit
Oh.
in Silas?
Has Silas capsized?
Oh, my
He named his boat
God.
Silas, just so everyone's clear. This,
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. All right.
Look at this.
I can't believe they defiled Silas like
All
that.
right.
Wait, did you name your boat Silas because it sinks, or?
No, because I'm the boat.
Ooh,
I thought
okay.
it might because it was filled with
Good
these
to have
guys.
you back, Serge.
Yeah.
Anyway,
filled with a lot of
the,
guys.
I love that. I love that.
okay. Well, no one. I guess I'll maybe follow up with Reed. Thanks, guys. That's all I had.
We are also in the middle of an investigation. Apparently, Cy Carter is doing weed runs constantly. Per Zen Logan. I propose we ignore anything about that and just go to breaking and entering instead.
Hey, now that's an announcement.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, hey, hey, Cy.
I can get
Just so you
behind
know,
that.
we will be throwing you in jail for drug trafficking. We caught you. See you later.
You've caught me.
All right, so he's going to be
so-
paranoid for a little bit now.
Oh, don't forget,
Oh, no,
attempted
does-
murder of an LEO.
All
He
right.
did
Oh, no,
shoot
he's
me in
gonna-
the chest.
Okay.
He's going to use the Diamond Dog tunnels again, isn't he?
Well.
Why are you
Oh,
talking in the
God.
third person, Philomena?
What? No, I
You said he did shoot me in the chest. Why didn't you just say that he shot you in the chest?
Yeah. Why
I
did,
just-
that's
Come
true.
on. Yeah, why are you doing that?
Anyway, I do want to thank me for apparently helping me out the other day when I was injured after Kyle Pred viciously attacked me on live on TV, and me helped nurse me back to health. So thank you.
That's
You
right.
supervised our highwayman.
Oh yeah, I had an accident on-
entrance. It was
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
You were great.
Wait, if it's on
Thank you.
recording, you've got evidence. You can lock him up.
Yeah, we should. He's probably gonna get locked up. Yes, Pike.
Is Kyle Pred gonna have a job tomorrow?
Who knows?
You know, Pred's been texting me some weird stuff, Big T.
Oh, he made himself commissioner today.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
What he? I
Commissioner
mean,
of what?
I'm the king. How about that? I'm making myself the king.
The
So
king
then-
of the north.
King of the north.
King of the north.
King of the north.
King of the
All right,
North.
so I guess that's just as valid as him calling himself the commissioner. So I'm the king, guys. Yeah, listen to me, everybody. I'm
The
above
king of the north.
commissioner.
King
and
of the
everybody.
North.
We've been calling you that for ages.
That's true.
Also, Serge, I think now that we have two crosses, I think we might be calling you Cross One, and Chris Cross Two. I'm sure he'll love that.
Yeah, he's.
What about Cross Classic? Because he's like Coke Classic. You know, they bring it back and it's
Harvey,
damn it,
I think
Harvey.
you're not understanding what Toretti wants to do here.
God damn it.
Undermine.
God damn it.
Why are you shit talking the sheriff's idea right now?
God
there?
damn
I'm
it,
not. I'm just
Harvey.
saying. I just thought it'd be better. You know, like Coke Classic. You know.
You thought your idea would be
Just-
better?
Oh, you know what, Big T?
God.
You're right. You're right.
God damn it, Harvey! Did we talk about this in the
RTO,
lobby
RTO.
today? What did we say?
Oh, Miss.
What
is?
the fuck?
Oh, Saul. So you're you left us for the troopers, huh?
Why
The
didn't
fucking
you?
jump
You don't
scare
give a
running
fuck
around to
about
you.
us?
Why? No, I care about.
Oh,
I
get
love
this.
these.
We
I
all
love
get to
these.
stay here
Oh, man.
tomorrow, but now you get to go back to the UPD.
Oh, that's right. He gets to go back.
Well, I just gotta go back after 20. This isn't permanent.
Hmm.
Oh,
So you don't So is this what you really want, Saul? Is to be a trooper? You don't want to be part of us?
Well, no, I love to be SDSO. You know, this is a little gag.
It's a gag. Okay.
Prank.
Yeah,
Okay.
hilarious.
All right.
Who's
How about I
laughing at
gag you,
this?
Saul?
I
How about you
Yeah,
gag
how
this?
about that? Oh,
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Hey.
yeah, gag this, Saul. All right. Well, Saul, I'll see you tomorrow for an interview. Because I don't know what's going on with you. I'm a little worried. You and Gable will be having to have some interviews.
Whoa.
Can't wait.
So
Oh. Is it a good thing? Or
everybody else is coming back, but you two interviews. Well, I mean, look, you don't want to. You're wearing a trooper uniform.
I'm in the right uniform. What did I do?
You know what you did, Gable. Or you heard what you said earlier.
Oh my gosh, Gable.
I forgot.
Oh, are we allowed
brain
to say good things about each other here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I play. Okay, so I want to just throw a big shout out to Evolve. My God, he was amazing today. When we were on this S plus chase thing, and my God, him and I were just keeping up with everything, and Evolve just kept getting in front and trying to throw spikes down like the best of them. That man's amazing.
All right.
We could all learn from
That's
that
my
man.
cadet.
Good job,
That's
Evolve.
my boy.
Hey,
My
Evolve.
former cadet.
Okay.
The future, right there. Shift 3. The future is shift 3, right there. As long as he
Sir
stops
didn't do too bad.
making lean.
I've already stopped, sir. I would never.
Okay, I hope so.
Yeah, whatever make. Yeah, that'd be. Insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh yeah. By the way,
really
people
strong
kept
today, Ellie.
people kept talking about lean last night.
Yeah.
They said if you want lean, go to Polito.
Huh.
Well, that's strange.
I
guess we should all be investigating up there now if you're trying
Yeah.
to find out who's been cooking the lean.
Yep. Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, we did go up there, Silas.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys check, if I can ask?
We checked the hen house.
Why'd you say it like that?
Say it like what?
All right. Anyway.
All right.
Isn't that a brothel?
Saul, just so you
think it's a
know,
strip club.
because you weren't here, anybody who's SDSO today can be SDSO tomorrow.
Woohoo!
Except for you and me.
But except you two, you will be having a sit-down interview with me.
Since I took it off.
Well,
I
you're.
took it off.
Oh, are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, you don't. All right. Well, you're still gonna have to talk to me before it's official.
Oh.
All right,
Because I'm a little worried. You know.
guys.
Also-
SDSO today. What?
There is one thing.
Right.
There is one more thing.
Give
So
it a
you
chance.
went down to the MRPD instead of coming here too. So
Yikes.
I parked
Not
my car
good.
in the
You're
per-
kind
in
of
the personal.
breaking
in the
my heart a
personal
little
up
bit,
there.
Saul,
I put
because-
my car was in the personal up there.
How was the meeting? Did you go?
yeah, how was the meeting, huh, Saul?
I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I didn't.
All
go
right,
with-
that brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Yeah.
Be said?
Why does
All
this
right.
have to be
Well,
said?
go
Is
ahead,
that starting
Columbo.
today, or is that like a
I
previous
don't
policy?
know what that.
Oh my god.
All right, guys. SDSO today. SDSO tomorrow. Everybody. SDSO
today.
SDSO tomorrow.
Oh, we
Oh, you're breaking everything, Columbo. You're breaking the world.
Okay, that was it.
All right, fantastic. That worked great. Ooh.
Oh my god, this ruined everything. I'm leaving.
We have a fridge now.
Or anything.
Oh God. Yep.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
All right. Jesus Christ! What the fuck are you doing? What's that? Oh.
Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
No.
You broke it, Saul.
Ready?
You broke everything. Now no one can talk anymore.
With that gun away.
What?
What?
Ready?
He doesn't have a gun out. He
No,
put it
you're
away.
not serious,
Like a
right?
pussy.
That I'm not actually. I'm cool though. I didn't
Yeah.
break it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Wait,
Or charges.
Okay.
Are we good
No,
now?
it doesn't
I
work.
think
Shrek
we're
may
good.
try to
I
put
think we're
food
good
in
now,
there, but-
right?
What?
You gotta find his charger.
Hey, Toretti.
Yeah. Yeah.
Toretti. Do
Yeah.
you have a meeting you're going to that I can sit in on so I can be in my head?
No, I'm leaving.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. Vingel's calling me.
All right, see you tomorrow. He's fired. by
Yeah.
the
What do
way.
you want? What's up? Vingle?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
Teddy?
What's up, Vingle?
Well,
What?
Columbo fired me
Okay.
after you said I was good, so I'm good, right?
I didn't say. Are you gonna make amends? You gonna apologize?
Well, I mean, did you see me in the room I was locked in?
I saw you there. I didn't know what was going on.
Well, you let me out,
Okay.
and he didn't fire me before I bought some things.
What did you buy?
Stuff.
We're gonna do this again, Vingle. You're not gonna.
I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying.
Why do you have to make this so much more difficult? Come back and apologize to him, and you could be a cop probably.
He's a dick. He's an asshole. Yes, he is.
Well, you can tell him I'm going to be in my
He
head
has
for a
a
bit, so you can come
fetish
back.
that he wants me
later
to
after
bark
calling.
for him, and I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, how about you just apologize?
I'm not sorry. I'll fucking join. I'll join Brian's department.
So you're gonna?
He invited me.
I don't know why you're yelling at me. Do you want to join his department?
I don't want to join.
Okay, then
but
why don't you
I got
just
no fucking choice.
Why don't you just apologize to Cumbo?
Because I'm not sorry. He's a piece of shit.
Okay.
He let Kyle Pred beat the shit out of you. He's a piece of shit. He's got no backbone. He's a
This
rat.
isn't helping. Okay, you need to
that
work.
sits on the highway.
Okay, now you're being disrespectful, Vingle. You and him
I'm
need to
not
work
being
this
disrespectful.
out.
There is no working it out.
Yeah,
There's
there
no
is.
working it out.
Yeah, there
I
is.
talked to him 5 different times this week.
Okay.
There's no working it out.
Yeah, but what happens every time you talk to him? You try to kill him.
No, I don't try to kill him.
All right, then what do you try
He
to
tries
do?
to talk to me. He tries to talk to me.
Right, and what do you do?
I tell him to stop talking to me, go fuck off and die.
Okay, well that's not. All right, look, Vingle, you need to figure this shit out, okay?
You need to figure it out,
Don't yell
or
at me.
I'm joining the DPD.
You're not gonna hold me hostage, Vingle.
Oh, you need me. You need me.
Stop yelling.
You need.
You need
me.
to not be such a jerk. You just gotta talk to him and tell him stop telling him to go fuck off.
I tried talking to him.
No, you
I
just
was
said you didn't.
Yes. Okay, listen to me.
Okay,
I tried talking with him
All right,
yesterday.
yeah.
I was very respectful.
Right.
And he said, all right, now bark for me. And I
Okay.
said, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
And then Captain Divine said, you better bark for him. And I
Okay.
said, I'm not going to fucking bark for this goddamn dog. You should die. And sure, I shouldn't have said the last part.
probably
I'm
not.
sorry.
Okay,
I'm
see?
sorry,
There you go.
Toretti, okay?
All
But
right.
I'm not going to bark for him. He's
Okay.
a cessperv. Now you
So are
need
you. I feel like you guys have something in common.
I am not a cessperv.
You are a little.
I am a cuckold. Now you listen
All
here.
right. All right. Yeah.
You need me. I'm the only one that makes this department look good.
You killed a person that was dressed like a bear.
So
you need to have a little bit of humility, Bingle.
I
There's other
have
people in this
lots of
department.
humility.
You just said you're the most important person in this whole department.
I'm not the most important. I just make us look the best. Because everyone else in this department is sitting around jacking off while I'm out there getting class 2s off the streets. Now listen to me. Yes, I did raid the armory.
Okay, bring that shit back right now, Vingle. I'll do a compromise.
Oh,
with you.
now you want to talk to me. Now you want to fucking talk to me.
I've been talking to you on the phone this whole time. Listen, I'll try to get a compromise where you don't have to bark, but you do have to work things out with Cumbo.
I say we fire him.
Okay, I gotta go. We're not firing.
Oh, you know
Cumbo.
what? You just don't give a fuck about me. You don't give a fuck about me.
You're being dramatic, Vingle. Well, I just said I. Okay.
Who are you talking to?
All right. Let me doom and gloom everything.
Okay.
The old man in the chair. I should have been more specific. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
All right, brother.
Yeah, let me speak with you, Pike.
Sure.
Outside.
Okay. I sent the text, a 301 text. Okay. Poor Max. Anyway, what did I say? I was good. So this was gonna be a short stream. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about things to come. Not too much, but I will say a couple things. Fuck you, man. This is not real big fish. It's Mighty Mighty Boss Stones. Let me see. How do we start? How do I start this? Okay, so this goes out to everybody, people who are on the server, to the viewers, people in the PBSO, whatever. I'm going to try to do things the best I possibly can for everybody. My goal is to make things good and enjoyable. Send cannoli to the moon. That's a tall order, Daxter. My goal is, I'll tell you my philosophy. So if you want to get into my head, my goal is to remove. Okay, there's a couple things that I think is a problem that we need to fix, and one of them is removing the stigma. I've said this before, of rank equaling your worth as an RP or as a cop or as your ability to be a cop. I want people to feel like everybody.
Are you shitting me?
Thank you for gifting 3 months of tier 1 to Daxter. Everybody matters. Everybody has a unique position, regardless of whether they're a sergeant or a deputy or a senior. I think lowering the amount of people in ranks will hopefully make people feel a little more comfortable in role playing as a cop. I don't want people to be shut out of things. I want people to be able to explore and do what they want to do. I hope if we can expand so different avenues like the BTF, separate detective divisions for each department, little mini arcs, kind of like the lean arc stuff, where people can feel empowered to do things regardless of their rank. I don't want people to feel like they need a rank to be worth it, right? And this goes for everything. There's people who I appreciate no matter whether they're a deputy or a sergeant or a lieutenant or my assistant chief of police, the undersheriff. I think it's important that we have people in all positions, depending on how they want to role play their character, where they stand, what they mean, and everyone contributes. So that's one of the big things and kind of my philosophy on how I want to do things. And I hope people, they can doom and gloom about the ranks, and that's fine. It's because we've kind of built in this idea. We've been comfortable with this idea that there needs to be a progression in your patrol rank to mean something, or that you're appreciated, or the things you do are important, right? When it really isn't about that. It's a role play server. It's not real, and everybody means something, right? And their rank doesn't equate to what their worth as a character. 100%. So I think that's one of my big things I want to do. Is empower everybody. And hopefully people can do things without worrying about not worrying about like what rank you are. I want people to Jesus, Mac, it's okay. What's the matter? You have a bad dream? I just want people to empowering everyone by demoting them. Okay. This is the goal, okay? The goal is to not make rank mean everything. I want people to be able to role play as a cop. Rank does not equate to your value on the server. And I want people to be a little more relaxed, I think, in what they're doing. I think that's my goal, is to not is people not being worried about as much if people like them or if like high command recognizes them. You know, I want people to think that they rank makes people mean to those at lower rank. I just think I just want people to be able to role play their cops and not have to worry about whether they're better than, like, they're this guy's better because he's a corporal. This guy's better than me because I'm a senior and he's a corporal. Why am I not only a senior and he's a corporal? Why is this guy a corporal and not a sergeant? Am I not better than him? I don't want that anxiety. I don't want people to think like that. And it's never been my my philosophy, right? So obviously there's going to be people in positions, right? But I think that's really what I want. I think there's a lot of people who do unique things and deserve everything. Promote their friends, cousins, but other do. Rank is recognition of time spent on the PD and or amount of good work you've done. Not necessarily. That's not always true. When you get up to a certain level, you're the quote unquote rank. I'm just, you know, rank is just all we've heard about for the past like 6 months. But when you get up to a certain rank, it's more about you know, how people you know, there's a kind of thing about people managing, right? Having a good head on your shoulders, having a good outlook on how the server is, how cop is, stuff like that. There's some OC to it, right? Stuff like that, but that's about it. I don't think we need, I don't want to make it so the only way you could recognize somebody is by promoting them, right? I don't want to make everybody's lives be based around rank. I want people to enjoy playing cop as a cop. Then what else can you do? I mean, if your whole thing is like you're playing cop so people can tell you good job all the time, I don't know what to tell you. You RP. I don't think people should play it and then constantly look like, did I do a good job? Someone tell me I did a good job. You know, like but you're RPing cops that do good work in police departments IRL get promoted. Do they? Are you a cop IRL? This isn't real life. It's very different. Huh? They don't. I know plenty of cops that just stay as beat cops forever, and they're great because they want to be beat cops. They don't get promoted. Do you not think drastic changes like this promote people stressing about everything? Look, if you're stressing about your fake cop rank this much, I think you need to reevaluate yourself a little bit. I think there's been a lot, the 300 to 100 guys. Okay. People take everything that people say as like gospel, right? Sometimes people say things that isn't 100% true, or maybe they misspoke, or maybe they didn't say anything right. 300 to 100. Come on. I don't think that's gonna happen. So, people can doom and gloom it, but I mean, honestly, come tomorrow, most people are gonna still be able to play cop. I'm pretty sure everybody. Fast said it. 2/3 police. What is the truth? That would be news to me and probably very difficult to do. This has happened like, I mean, since I've been a cop, this has happened 3 times, I think. Rose has been around longer than I have. So is Slasher. The question is, if you're a reserve and want to go to DPD, but the only department wanting you is SDSO, what does that person do? Find out in RP, I guess. So the other thing is I wanted to touch on is, I'm not looking to dismantle the PBSO at all. I'm not looking to change the culture of PBSO that much. I want them to be their own unique department like they've always been. Obviously, I'm going to be a villain, right? What happened to the villain arc? Well, I mean, yeah, I'm going to be a piece of shit. In regards to like changing how it is, I mean, there'll be changes to like FTOing, recruiting, stuff like that. But, I want them to be able to do their own thing, keep the people in it. So I think that's like the important part, right? I'm not looking to completely blow them up. I mean, obviously in character, I'm going to be a piece of shit. And no, I haven't forgot about or not considered all the shifts. Can you talk about the new command structure? No. I'm not going to talk about it too much. You'll find out in RP. I want it to be more organic. I don't want the meta. Some people know. A few of the top tier people kind of know where they're going to be. But for a few other people, they're not going to know until it happens. I want it to be organic and roleplay. I don't want people to know everything beforehand. That's lame. There will be new people. I mean, one of the ideas is of a shakeup like this is to have a shakeup a little bit, right? You got to try to balance as best as you can a mix of new people, or up and coming rising stars, I guess, and some type of stability, right? It's kind of like making a sports like a team. You need to have some veterans and you need to have some new up and coming people. You got to mix it up a little bit. You can't just throw everybody in here who doesn't you can't just throw all new people in there and expect it to work. Rose, you want to be command? Just see you more. Will there be new people in SDSO? There could be a couple new people. Look, SDSO I was very privileged to have a chance to basically do what's going to happen myself with Soups and some other people. So it doesn't make too much sense to completely shake up the SDSO because they were a shake up, right? I remember you said I didn't think they were. I didn't think the SDSO was going to work at the start. I am very happy that it turned out the way it did. But it doesn't mean, look, I've read the Reddit posts. There's been some very, I will be honest, very demoralizing and some, usually shit doesn't get to me, but hurtful things said about me and who I am and, my attitude. It's been a little hurtful. I'm not going to get into it too much, but, stuff like that doesn't really get to me too much. Don't read it. It's good to have a pulse, an idea. But I'm not like upset. Like it's not going to make me depressed. It's just a bunch of people on the internet, right? And I know people are pretty upset with, some people with, there's a very tribalistic attitude sometimes, right? But power hungry crazed maniac. That's me, a power hungry crazed maniac. So I think there's going to be some people who are going to go a new direction. I think some people aren't, and that's fantastic. What's up, Kate? I think we're at a point right now. We're at this point where there's a lot of really good, upcoming, promising people that will be there that just like aren't ready yet. And I think that's where we're at right now with a lot of things. You don't really see that many officers holding down larger cases, arrests. Argument to be had that the SDSO individually doesn't do enough. Oh, huh? I don't know. I mean, are you saying that people in the department don't have the ability to do it? Just because they don't doesn't mean they can't. And if you're cutting down numbers and what's going on, then, they'll be able to do it. We do, I mean, the argument that they only go to B&Es is sure. But I mean, one of the reasons, I mean, we got people like Palin and even Jaden goes to bigger things and we got Moses and even Riggs and Kaminsky go to other things too. I mean, they'll go to them. Sorry. I mean, I think that there's a difference between having a healthy kind of response of like not grinding out the same crimes over and over and over again and trying to have a more variety. To be fair, I honestly cannot go to 99 after 99 after bank robbery after bank robbery. It'll burn you out. I think it's healthier to try to mix it up a little more. I don't want to listen to LFO. What the hell is this? Sorry. I thought you weren't coming. But I hope with the change, people will kind of step up a little more and stop screwing around as much. It's always been my goal. We went into this world where we could have people just like completely fucking around all the time. And I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it. I really like having people who are more rounded. We'll go to some calls once in a while. But if you have enough people, you can rotate them through different crimes. And then you have the people like Bones and you got the people like Suarez who will just do those and grind those things out like crazy. But you need people to do everything. And I think one of the reasons why people who like going to burglaries and stuff is because smaller crimes usually have more overall types of interactions. People are less stressed. People are less competitive. People don't get so salty when they get caught. So I think a lot of the times, if you're looking for interactions, the pettier crimes are a lot more fun. Drug trafficking and weapons trafficking mostly happen through traffic stops. Isn't that exactly what most SDSO people do? Yeah, they're not. That's true too, Nidus. Allowing people to have progression in things that they want to do is a lot more helpful than people just being a jack of all trades. I want people to find their kind of their path and follow it and be able to do it and not have to worry about. And I think another good thing about kind of a rank squish is, I don't want to tie rank to, I don't want people to be gate kept out of different things because they're not a certain rank. And if you reduce the ranks, it allows people to, yes, the G unit does stay. G unit stays, Nidus. All the departments stay. But I think that's important. I don't want to tie rank to departments or little units and stuff. You know? I want people to be able to do it and progress in those things regardless of what their patrol rank is. You know? So I'm gonna probably I'll give you a little bit of insight. I'm not gonna say too much. But I will be talking to people from the current PBSO that I've kind of talked to already and about it to kind of get an idea of some of the people I don't know and the people they like, the people who are promising, people who aren't so promising, people who cause problems versus people who are, exemplary, stuff like that they really like. And go from there. I'm not just gonna be like, I know I don't know everybody. I know I don't know a ton about the PBSO, and I'm not just gonna take whatever I think and enforce it. I want to get some other opinions and try to do what I can to make it work as best as I can. In regards to that, and I don't just mean in character. I think some of it's going to have to be done out of character, and stuff like that. How will you handle the big meeting? Look, that is a little bit of a tough subject. More than likely, I will still be going to the SDSO meetings, but I'm going to try to pop in time to time to the other meetings about it, but more than likely it'll be the LSPD running the other meeting plus whoever I put in charge of the PBSO, right? But I don't want to completely destroy and dismantle. Hello, George. You're not the only one in here, okay? But I don't want to completely dismantle the cultures and stuff of each department. They're unique for a reason. There's a reason why I advocated for the PBSO to stay and the SDSO to stay separate. So That's one of the big things. So. Make it not seem like you only care about the SDSO. Well, in character, obviously, I'm going to be like that for a little bit. So, because, you know, I am the evil man coming in and destroying everything that Kyle built. But I have a lot of faith in people that I choose to help run the PBSO. I'm going to unite a bunch of it in regards to things, but they're also going to be kept separate. My role will be just making sure things kind of like run right. People don't fuck around too much and stuff like that. Though it would potentially, I might do something. Can I invest in stubble stocks? You can. Kyle shut down his stream crying. Look, Kyle was a complete long shot for someone running a department. The thing about Kyle and Penta is they almost never run out of ideas. They're always got something they can come up with. They're really good at creating something out of nothing. And I think that's their best quality by far. Kyle did reinvigorated the PBSO. What's up, J-Dub? How you doing? In a way that, you know, I don't think anybody else could. He was instrumental in what they did, and I mean, I don't hate him, and I think he did a really good job in creating some type of a bit of a culture there, and you know, a bunch of people who you know, love him, appreciate him, listen to him, feel comfortable in what they're doing, empowered. Two very different things. There's some great cops, but doesn't apparently RP isn't good, but not real life. So to me as a viewer, this seems like a lack of direction. Okay. Okay. But I know people love Kyle, right? And they're gonna defend everything you know, because of that, right? Because they think you know, whatever. But Kyle did a great job, built a really cool department. Not that I agree with everything he did. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. Not that I agree with agree with everything that Sab did. Not that I'm gonna agree with everything that Emu did, what Brian does. Not even gonna agree with everything that's happening right now. I mean, I'm not gonna say everything's perfect. Everything's gonna happen the way that I want it. That would be a lie, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But we compromise, right? And we do what we try to work within those constraints, right? Because that's kind of how it is. I do it a little differently, but so would everybody. There's always been talks about doing something like this. We could never get it through. But you know, What else? I don't think there's, I think that's about it. I've been working on and thinking about how I'm gonna deal with this for a while, for the last like week or so. So, you know, I guess the issue we have is, as a viewer, is it seems like good cops are going to be put in charge, not people who are, I don't know where you get that from. How do you know? How do you know who's going to be put in what position? I don't know where you get that from, unless you're like, a lot of the times people on Reddit and, you know, on the server and other people, even people playing on the server, well, Bass and you, what are you talking about? Me and Bass don't push RP. Damn. That's kind of, that sucks, man. But a lot of people come up with like these stories and like fantasies about how things work and what's going on in the background. So it's not all true, okay? You guys come up with some wild stuff that's not true, man. I want everybody to be able to push their own role play the way they want to do it, within the boundaries of obviously rules and how to role play as a cop and some type of quote somewhat immersive experience. I don't want to have to, I want to give people quests, right? I want that to happen. We've have ideas of how to do that with like an IA thing. I've talked to Kyle about it. He's come up with a few ideas, obviously. And we've kind of come up with some kind of cool little quest ideas for some people, but I really just want people to be able to role play the cop that they want to role play and not have to worry about what rank they are, who's going to yell at them, who's going to tell them what to do, who's got above them, why they aren't one certain rank. I want them to be able to do cop role play. That's what I want. And worry less about that stuff. And I think between Emu and Medi and me, we have two very we can kind of agree, kind of, but we have two very different outlooks and unique ways of doing things that make it decent for like an actual difference between the two departments or between the three departments or whatever it's going to be, right? So I think that's pretty cool. So people have options. But I think people are, you know, do you think the PBSO will feel pushed aside? No. But my goal is, I absolutely don't want them to feel that way. I mean, OOC, obviously I don't. I don't know why we have to keep shitting on Sab. Sab gets so much shit. It's insane, man. It's crazy. But how would they be pushed aside when there are so many of them? I mean, kind of true, but I want, you know, I want people in charge of the department who are going to push it forward. Or not as much push it forward, but empower them to do what they want to do. Less worrying about constant fighting and dealing with, you know, people doing stupid shit and being able to role play. But man, people are pretty brutal. To to Sab, who's just, you can disagree with what he does. I tell him when I disagree with him, just like he tells me when he disagrees with me. But if you think Sab has a hateful or malicious bone in his body, you're out of your mind. Kyle, complete sweetheart. Love Kyle. Great guy. Sometimes a little lazy, but so am I. But great guy. Love him. Love him to death. Penta is a fucker. I don't know how anybody can argue with that. So I will say, I hope he stays in the PBSO. I hope Penta stays in the PBSO. That's what I'll say about that. Whether I have to punish him 3 times a week for doing stupid shit, sure, but I still wish and hope he's with the PBSO. But I don't know. How will the new IA work? I'll talk about the new IA because I am kind of excited for it, and I did mention it in character. And the goal that I have with the IA is I want to get rid. So the goal is to get rid of the stigma that it's the boogeyman, and I want the other bad part of IA that was always a problem, both in character and out of character, is who they go after and how many they go after. Right? And I think the way you alleviate it is by, one, having people at the top who aren't super flawed, semi-corrupt characters, right? Obviously, you got to have people that, you know, you can't have that. So the idea is to have an IA department made up of both departments, you know, LSPD and BCSO as a whole, that basically would get how do I put this, as quests almost, not really, but high command or command will get whiff of something that happened, or you know, we'll see something that happens. Obviously, we don't want to investigate it ourselves. We call up IA. We say, hey, this guy might have like thrown somebody off a bridge. He might have stolen some evidence. He might have violated this guy's rights or something. I want you to go in and investigate it and look into it. Give me your recommendations for punishment, what happened, your results, bring it back to high command, and then we'll decide what to do with that. So in doing that, we remove the stigma that IA is bad. I mean, obviously IA is going to be the boogeyman no matter what, but what it does is it stops people from putting all the blame on IA and more on high command, but it's not going to be perfect in that regard. Second, it takes away the problem of selective, kind of not a selective enforcement, but it takes away the idea that they get to pick and choose who they investigate, when they investigate, and how they do it, right? So it'll alleviate some of the problems with that. You know, so the goal is for someone like me, what if IA becomes corrupt? They get fired. Probably not only do they get fired from IA, but they probably just get fired as a cop, right? So, I mean, that's kind of the thing. But that's kind of the idea that I think we're going with. You know. Why not remove the maximum fine? Yeah, I'm all for that. I absolutely think they should remove the 50K, bump it up to 100 to 250K. What if high command is corrupt? Then we need to get rid of them, and I'd probably be pretty outspoken if that's a problem. I mean, look, everyone brings up the Clio thing, right? And I've said a million times, Jesus Christ, J-Dub, scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the 20 gifted subs. I regret that immensely. That's why I couldn't go through with the whole thing anyway. And it was kind of tame in the way that I did it. But I completely regret that thing that I did, 2 years ago now. So, and I don't think I've done anything since. But I know that none of that and nothing like that can ever happen again. And covered up the John Coppin corruption. Not really. Don't forget, Toretti was like, don't forget about that situation. Toretti was stabbed and then he passed out, right? He doesn't really know too much. Also, John Copp had his rights technically violated, and he was kind of fighting fire with fire, right? In regards to that. It was the only time that I think Rhodes teetered the line of being a little bit of a corrupt cop. But I know that none of that can ever happen again. I have to be, not doing anything like that. And obviously this is going to be under a microscope, but that's fine. I will say this right now, though. The one thing that will not change is I will shoot Fingal in the head on his intro. That will not stop. I promise you that. Will I be around in the city more? Yeah. I come around with as much, if I'm needed, I'll come around. I am feeling better now, and I'm about 99. I'm about 90% back to normal almost. So, and if I need to come on offline, I'll do that too. Off stream Toretti. Well, I think everyone keeps saying, I've seen people say that lately, but I think a lot of that has to do with me feeling better, getting reinvigorated, enjoying the RP. And I have to actually credit Java for really kind of enjoying on RP. Again, like helping reinvigorate it a little bit. So I think Java had a bit to do with that. So I like failing with that stuff. I like having fucking up constantly. So but yeah, I think look, people are gonna doom and gloom. If you're a cop on the server, if you're in the PBSO right now, I'm not out to get you. I mean, I'm not trying, there will be changes. There will be a shakeup. But I want to make it work as much as possible. So, and as much as I'm a piece of shit in character to him, we're gonna try to do our best to keep the department going and doing well, and be better even. Will there be limits to departments? No. Would the outcome been different if Pred was in the meeting? Nope. I've talked to Kyle a couple times. throughout this. I don't know if he said it. Saw this coming a year ago and spent this time impressing Mantis. Nidus, you've been impressing me since 2.0. Kyle said today that he chose this. Look, I'll spill the beans a little bit. I'm not gonna, talk about our private conversations too much. But I asked Kyle if he was interested in doing something like this, right? And how he wanted to do it. I wanted to give him the out and what he wanted. And what he, we tried to brainstorm some ideas, some things to do in the future. Warren Douglas, and so whatever he wants to do, more power to him. If he goes to the DPD or the LSPD, sure, see ya. I hope he's gonna be fantastic no matter what. And if he stays, then hell yeah. People care way too much about rank than actually role playing. True. But I don't totally blame everybody, Travi, for that. I think the culture has been developed that that's kind of the thing that happens, right? There's like a WoW progression system where if you do enough work, if you sign on duty enough, you get promoted, right? And that's all you care about. Because if you get promoted, you get to boss people around. You get to do what you want. You get to have certain fun things. And I think the goal is to not have that be the thing. People who are a deputy could be a detective if they want. If people who are a deputy can be an SRU if they want. You don't have to be a senior. You don't have to be a sergeant. You don't have to be a high command member to get to those things. You should be the world should be your oyster. And people should be able to do what they want. And that's what I want. I don't want people, I'll say it again, and this is the most important thing. My goal is to make sure that people do not judge their worth by their rank. I want people to be there, role play how they want, and not have to worry about whether they are a sergeant or a senior or a deputy. Because I appreciate all of them. And they all make up important things and make the cop force immersive, and it's important to be able to do that. And they shouldn't have to worry about trying to grind their way to a certain rank to be able to do what they want. So hopefully I can allow more freedom. I'm going to miss power tripping corporals though. I will let you in on a little bit of a thing. There is a chance that corporal will come back down the line. Just because of how the rank squish works. But we'll see. Not going to be for a while. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. Everybody relax, okay? Calm down. It will not be Styx. Unfortunately, Styx has done, this is all Styx's fault anyway. He blew up everything. But I was thinking about putting Claire as corporal. That's a good idea. I think I might just put Luna as a corporal and the only corporal. The eternal corporal. Okay. Well, I don't know. That's it. I look, I just wanted to come on and say a couple things, and hopefully calm some of the nerves that people have. Is there going to still be a rank revamp? A bit, yeah. A little bit. It's going to be squished. There will be some new blood. But I hope this settles some people's worries. Owen will still be the champ. He will always be my champ. Anyway, I think I covered everything. I don't know if I have to talk too much about it anymore. But you know, true. At the end of the day, it is all make believe. The rank really, you know, you're playing a character, and you know, hopefully we can get some, you know, we can get back to some cop RP. I don't want to spend the other thing is I don't want to spend the next 2 weeks in an office interviewing people to get certain jobs. I want some type of stability getting in there as quick as possible so that people can get out there and role play, you know, be cops and interact. I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Us sitting in an office all day, which I do. I mean, granted, you know, as high command or as the sheriff, fair, I should be, you know, that's kind of what I am, what I do. But I think one of the things we've had a little bit of a problem with sometimes in the SDSO is being no worse than, you know, the meme that gangs just sit in their compounds and RP with each other all day. It's 100% what I don't want with the cop force. I want them to get out there. I want people to interact with each other. I want the server to be alive. That's why I really like admin assistance. I really like having the buildings feel alive, having people around all the time. Shift 3 is going to be dead. It's not going to be dead. The cops in Shift 3 are not disappearing. They can, you know, like, just because some of them might not be called a lieutenant, major, sergeant, whatever the hell it is, doesn't mean they can't like lead scenes, or they can't like help people do things, or they can't tell people what to do, or any of that stuff. Doesn't mean that. So okay, well, I think I'm gonna go. Got a big day tomorrow. We need more. You're cleared for spikes, but not for pits. I hate pits. I hate pits because of how desyncy the server is. Sometimes it's necessary and it could be cool, but in reality, pitting people is just like so desync. It's just like shooting in the game. It's desyncy. Everybody's from all different parts of the world. It's just a fucking mess. And then everyone complains about being rammed and stuff when in one guy it's ramming, the other guy is pitting, whatever. It's a mess. All right. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, you want to hear Sadie Hawkins as the world ends? We'll play this out. I didn't forget about shift 3. Don't worry. Every shift is my shift. I'm the sheriff. Early shift 1 is Ingvar Town. That's right. Ingvar Town will still be alive and well. That's right, Nidus. And you get to keep your Taurus. And your G unit. How much is Toretti going to charge Frost for a new badge this time? Do I get to keep my G unit? I think you're going to have to fight Nidus for that. Also, Casey has already requested that you become Cross 2. And Surge will be Cross 1. Casey has already requested that, so. Oh, sorry, Don Carlos. Oh, God. Nice. All right. Well, let's see. Thank you guys for coming by. I figured I'd do a little quick, tiny little stream for you guys to address some things. Because everyone's freaking out. You know, sure, it's a little bit of an end of an era. Appreciate Kyle for everything he did. I want to try to follow his I hate to say like he's fucking dead, but his legacy with a little bit of me. Oh my God, Nidus. Holy shit. Okay, well, Jesus. Oh my God. In-game. Online. Bill Corn Douglas is just a harmless ranger stuck in the mungeon. What did he ever do to you? What the what language is that? Oh, I've seen you play Dark and Darker, Meech, and it's not a good look. The things they say about your performances. Ooh. 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 I will actually make the mob boss Don Carlos. Oh my God, please do it. Please bring Don Carlos. Oh my God, that would be fantastic. Please do it. Oh my God, that would be so good. Hey, Don Carlos. How you doing? We got a problem here. Forget about it. Ooh, the Gabagool crew comes back. Epic RP voice? Thank you. I've been working on that. Make you an offer you can't refuse. Thank you. I am a man of many talents, including ruining PDRP. Clearly, from what I've seen, I am the Antichrist. All right. I'll see you guys. Hopefully hopefully this helps something. I'm sure there'll be lots of comments on what I said today, and fuck him, and he's wrong, and whatever, but just fine. I mean, you don't have to you don't have to agree with me. Not everyone's gonna agree, but just to everybody out there, just know I'm not doing anything malicious. I'll do my best. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. Hopefully it works out. It worked out when I was the assistant chief. It worked out when I started the SDSO. It worked out when we ran P&T. I have a pretty decent track record. What's up, Nicole? So hopefully you could take my track record and, have a little bit of a comfort knowing I'll do my best. I'm just here to have fun with everybody and have everybody have a good time. I've never lost in 2K. Anyway, go say hi to Kate. Fingal needs to be shot. Oh, don't worry. That's not going to stop. Fingal will be shot every time I'm on during his intro. Goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. I love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow.